Buddy, Kyrie091 hanging out with you. Boy, oh boy, are we going to have big fun today playing some more Vandal Hearts. So when we last left off, we had just finished up Chapter 2. Let's get rolling with Chapter 3.
After the disappearance of Ash and the others, it is announced that General Magnus has been assassinated by an extremist faction within the
there you go. Apparently they're blaming General Magnus's death on the security forces, specifically Ash.
News that a national hero
and a national hero has fallen at the hands of terrorists and shockwaves.
And most blame the domestic security agency, which controls the security forces.
Okay.
This results in the ouster of Ronaldo Castillo, Hell Spites'
and there you go. So there's your setup, the politics of it.
Defense
now,
Minister
Hell Spites, who is in charge of the army,
highly praised for his quick handling of the
is now going to end up taking over as Prime Minister, as like the leader of the country. And he did it through pretty subversive means, wouldn't you say?
In the name of national security, Hell requests emergency powers from the council.
And there you go. So now, as soon as he's granted those powers, what's he do with them?
His tyrannical nature.
And there you go. His tyrannical nature emerges. So, we got, there it is, you guys. He abolishes the council.
Creates a secret police
and establishes a privileged class. So, as soon as he gets the authority to do it, he just basically takes over the country and turns it into an empire and calls himself the Emperor. And there you go.
Realizing the danger, some citizens join anti-imperial movements, but these are easily crushed.
Alright, so there you go. And you can see there's a line of prisoners being led away.
Of the Dark Ages, and terror reigned overall.
Man, that's rough. So there you go, guys. But what happened to Ash and Sarah and Grog? If you remember last time, they got sucked into like a weird time portal. Magical world of wonder. And Magnus was there too. Like no other.
Doesn't make no sense.
Chapter 3, Escape to Tomorrow. Let's go.
Make no sense.
So, if you remember, Ash, Sarah, Grog, and Magnus all got pulled into like a time portal. And we're going to see where they wound up. And this is where they wound up. Where in the heck are we? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Well, they have a Kansas too? Something's wrong with the General. Oh, General, hang in there. It's no good. It's the end for me. No! I've stared death in the face all my life. I know what she looks like and do not fear her cold embrace. I was raised in a poor farming village. I was going to lead a simple life. But the revolution came, our lives are thrown into turmoil. For country, for ideals, for liberty. However pretty the slogan, there's no such thing as a good war. They call me a hero, but I'm just a murderer with blood on his hands. Man, that's a pretty deep thought there. 15 years ago, we found Eleni wandering around the ruins of her town. Adopting her was my attempt to make restitution for my sins. Ash, don't make the same mistakes I made. You must stop Hell and Dolph. Return the land to former greatness. Retrieve the magic stone. And that's it for General Magnus. He died. And it's a shame that we had to bury him in this weird place. Too bad we had to bury him in this weird place, says Grog. Something feels very wrong. Oh, could it be the freaking Sparkies that showed up?
Guys, remember that battle, the hill battle?
Yeah. So we don't know what these guys are, but they're attacking. So, basically all we got to do is kill these dorks. This is not too difficult of a fight. I'm just going to turn it over and let them get in closer. So this one can reach Grog, and he's going to because he's dumb. Yeah, I knew Grog was going to one-shot that guy. Oh boy, this is awesome. They're making this easy. Yeah, Grog will kill you. Don't worry, guys. He'll take care of you. This fight is pretty easy, to be honest. It's not that challenging of a fight. There are no secrets on this map. So basically, I'm just going to turn it over again and let this guy come kill himself on Grog. I should have healed Grog and thinking back, but it's okay, though. Yeah, I guess not. Or they just like dying, I don't know. There's the Grog's level up, that's cool. Grog's proven to be pretty useful as a defense guy. Yeah, you suck. I'm surprised she one-shotted him. I was not expecting that. No, they really don't like Grog. Holy cow. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. That's the fight. Easy enough, right? Well, there's only 5 of them. It's not supposed to be a difficult fight. So, there we go. Ah, this is why the spirits were noisy. You destroyed the spirits? That was cruel. Those are the spirits of people who died young. They're harmless. Harmless? Are you crazy? Those things tried to bite our heads off. They were drawn by the smell of blood. You people have the blood of many on your hands. My name is Zohar, and I am just as you see me. I've been exploring the strange land for some time. Just south of here is the land's only town. You should visit it. Good luck, strangers. What a strange guy. Zohar, where have I heard that name before? In any case, let's go pay this town a visit. I agree with Ash. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So we're going to head to the remote city, which is the only town apparently. Those houses are really old looking. Not true, that house is ultra modern. You're both right, it's both old and new. What an interesting town. Let's go to the shop and see if they have any new equipment for us. I don't think they do. It doesn't look like they're going to have anything new. Does Sarah already have this armor? Yes, she does. What about items? Ooh, aura gems. Those are good, but I'm not going to buy one. Alright. So No, they attack the bad guys. They're really cool like that. Anything to sell? No. I can sell that mood ring. I think this is literally just to sell. I'm going to wait to sell it until I know that for sure. But I'm pretty confident the only reason that's a thing is so you can sell it that gold coin. Let's save it real quick. And I think that we need to go to the tavern and have a talk with some people there. There's a dojo here. I don't know why, but... Welcome, never seen you before. You must have some bad luck to materialize in this dimension. This is a loophole in time. It's the town at the end of the world. Flow of time is not an absolute. It's more like weather. Sometimes there's disturbances. I've seen birds and small dogs come through rips in time-space. Most of the people who enter a warp just get spit out elsewhere, but some people wind up in this damn town, like me. You want to leave this town? Simple. Exit this town and keep walking. The winds of time will take you somewhere, but you can't predict where and when you'll appear. Well, there you go. So, looks like we might be stuck here. A loophole in time. I've heard legends. The ship that was lost at sea and found 10 years later in the desert. Or the ancient princess who vanished while strolling in the garden. But we've got to get back. We promised the general we would stop hell. Are you referring to the magic stone? Hey, you're the guy from before. Yes, I'm Zohar. If you don't mind, please tell me about the magic stone. Let's go to my home outside of town and talk about this. Okay, so apparently Zohar is interested in the magic stone. And that's just fine. Alright. I see. You and your companions are trying to stop this man named Hell. You sure it's the last thing to do? The right thing to do? Think about it. The generation before you gave up their lives, and what was the end result? There will always be war, but stopping Hell now, who's to say you won't be paving the way for someone even worse? Great question, Zohar. Maybe you're right. But a brief peace is better than war. I can't sit and do nothing when I know people are going to die. I suppose it's struggle that lends dignity to our lives. It's decided. I will help in your brave mission. Guess what, guys? Zohar joined the party. Zohar's here to party. So how can we... There's only one way to get back to your time. We have to go to the exact spot where you first arrived. Okay, so we have to go back to that plane of sorrow where we fought the Sparkies. But before we do that, we're going to go to the dojo And we're going to upgrade Zohar, because of course we are. Advance, because he's a mage. You'd have to be a fool to make him a monk. Honestly, sorcerers are like walking death machines. Anybody who picks monk over sorcerer is crazy. I honestly had a hard time even making Sarah a monk instead of making her a bishop, because bishops are so good. But it's alright though. Anyways, let's leave the dojo. And let's take a look at Zohar real quick and see if he needs any gear before we move out. He has phase shift. Good stuff. Yeah. No, he has it because I upgraded him. He wouldn't have had it if I didn't upgrade him. So I think we're actually ready to rock here. Yeah, we'll buy a herb for Zohar. Actually, we'll buy a elixir for Zohar, just so he has that. Okay. Okay, exit. And we're gonna save it, and then we're gonna call it a day. And next time we're gonna head back to our own time, hopefully, if we can, when we leave town and go back to the Plane of Sorrow. Be sure to join us next time, guys, for more Let's Play Vandal Hearts. Kyrie091 wishing you a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Tell them something, buddy. Say it loud.
You guys are so cool.
Y'all heard it? Bye. Hey everybody, this is Kyrie091. If you enjoyed this video, or maybe you just like the sound of my voice like I do, consider subscribing to the Kyrie channel for more big fun.